Did you know there's a secret mineral that could help you maintain strong bones after 60? It's not calcium, not vitamin D, it's silica. That's right, this often overlooked nutrient plays a powerful role in bone health, especially as we age. Most people have never heard of silica for bones, but the research is fascinating. Studies show that silica deficiency is directly linked to weaker bones, brittle joints, and slower healing. The good news is you can easily add silica-rich foods to your daily routine. These aren't exotic superfoods or expensive supplements, they're common foods you probably already have in your kitchen. What makes silica so special? Unlike calcium that just builds bone mass, silica actually helps your body use calcium more effectively. It's like having a personal assistant that makes sure the calcium you consume actually reaches your bones instead of being wasted. In today's video, we're diving deep into the top 5 silica-rich foods you should be eating to protect your bones and stay active well into your golden years. I'll share exactly how much to eat, the best ways to prepare these foods, and simple meal ideas that will transform your bone health. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete action plan to strengthen your bones naturally, reduce your fracture risk, and maintain the independence you've worked so hard to build throughout your life. After age 60, maintaining bone density becomes absolutely crucial for your quality of life. Here's what happens in your body. Bone loss accelerates dramatically, increasing your risk of fractures by up to 50% compared to your younger years. Every year after 60, women lose about 1–2% of their bone density, while men lose about 0.5 to 1%. This might not sound like much, but over a decade, that's a significant loss that can mean the difference between staying active and facing mobility challenges. The consequences of bone loss go far beyond just broken bones. When your bones become fragile, simple activities like reaching for something on a high shelf, stepping off a curb, or even sneezing can lead to fractures. Hip fractures are particularly devastating, with studies showing that up to 30% of people over 65 who break a hip never return to their previous level of independence. That's a sobering statistic that shows why bone health isn't just about comfort, it's about maintaining your freedom. But here's what many doctors don't tell you. While calcium and vitamin D are well known for bone health, they're only part of the story. Your bones need a complex network of minerals working together. Silica is the conductor of this mineral orchestra, helping transport calcium into your bones and supporting the production of collagen, which gives bones their flexibility and strength. Without adequate silica, your bones become like concrete without rebar, hard but brittle and prone to sudden breaks. With proper silica intake, your bones develop the resilience to handle the stresses of daily life. Let me explain exactly how silica works in your body to strengthen your bones. Silica improves calcium absorption by up to 40%, meaning you get more benefit from every glass of milk or piece of cheese you consume, but that's just the beginning. Silica also helps rebuild connective tissue, the framework that holds your entire skeletal system together. Think of your bones as a building. Calcium provides the bricks, but silica creates the mortar and the steel framework that keeps everything stable. Research from the Framingham Heart Study, one of the longest-running health studies in the world, found that people with the highest silica intake had significantly stronger bones than those with low silica levels. The study followed over 5,000 participants for decades and found that silica intake was as important as calcium for maintaining bone density. What's remarkable is that this benefit was most pronounced in people over 60. Exactly when bone health becomes most critical. Silica supports the structure of bones, joints, and cartilage in 3 key ways. First, it stimulates the production of collagen type 1, the specific type of collagen that forms the foundation of bone tissue. Second, it helps regulate the activity of osteoblasts, the cells responsible for building new bone. Third, it improves the cross-linking between collagen fibers, making bones more flexible and resistant to fractures. Here's a simple way to understand silica's role. Imagine your bones as a rope. Calcium is like the individual fibers, strong but brittle on their own. Silica is what weaves those fibers together into a strong, flexible rope that can bend without breaking. This is why people with adequate silica intake not only have stronger bones but also recover faster from injuries and maintain better joint mobility as they age. A silica-rich diet can truly be a game changer for your mobility, joint health, and overall quality of life in your golden years. Let's start with our first silica superstar, bananas. You may already enjoy them, but I bet you didn't know they're one of nature's best sources of bioavailable silica. A medium banana contains approximately 4.77 milligrams of silica, plus they're packed with potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6. The combination is particularly powerful for bone health because potassium helps prevent calcium loss through urine, while silica ensures that calcium is properly utilized in your bones. Here's what makes bananas so special for seniors. They're incredibly easy to digest, naturally sweet without added sugars, and provide steady energy throughout the day. The silica in bananas is highly bioavailable, meaning your body can easily absorb and use it. Unlike synthetic silica supplements that may pass through your system unused, the silica in bananas comes wrapped in natural compounds that enhance absorption. The best way to maximize the bone benefits of bananas is to eat them at different stages of ripeness. Slightly green bananas contain more resistant starch, which feeds beneficial gut bacteria that help with mineral absorption. Fully ripe bananas have higher sugar content and more antioxidants. I recommend eating one banana daily, preferably in the morning to fuel your day. Here are some delicious ways to incorporate more bananas into your diet. Slice them over your morning oatmeal for a double dose of silica, since oats are also rich in this mineral. Blend them into smoothies with spinach and almond milk for a bone-building powerhouse drink. Freeze ripe bananas and blend them for a healthy ice cream alternative that satisfies sweet cravings while supporting your bones. For those watching their blood sugar, pair bananas with protein or healthy fats like almond butter or Greek yogurt. This combination slows sugar absorption while providing additional bone-supporting nutrients. Remember, consistency is key. Eating bananas regularly will provide steady silica intake that supports ongoing bone health rather than sporadic benefits. Next up is the humble cucumber, a refreshing vegetable that's absolutely packed with silica, especially in the skin. A large cucumber with skin contains about 8 milligrams of silica, making it one of the highest plant sources of this crucial mineral. What's remarkable about cucumbers is that 90% of their silica content is concentrated in the skin, so never peel them if you want maximum bone benefits. Cucumbers are 96% water, making them incredibly hydrating, and proper hydration is essential for transporting silica and other minerals throughout your body. They're also rich in vitamin K, which works synergistically with silica to improve bone mineralization. The combination of silica from the skin and vitamin K from the flesh makes cucumbers a complete bone health package. The silica in cucumber skin is bound to natural plant compounds called flavonoids, which enhance absorption and provide additional anti-inflammatory benefits for your joints. This is why fresh cucumber juice has been used in traditional medicine for centuries to treat joint pain and improve mobility. Modern research confirms that regular cucumber consumption can reduce markers of inflammation by up to 25%. Here's how to maximize the bone benefits of cucumbers. Always buy organic when possible, since you'll be eating the skin where pesticides concentrate. Wash them thoroughly but don't peel them. The slight bitterness in cucumber skin actually indicates the presence of beneficial compounds. If you find the skin too tough, try English cucumbers, which have thinner, more palatable skins. Add sliced cucumbers to your salads, but don't stop there. Make cucumber water by slicing cucumbers into your water bottle for a refreshing drink that delivers silica throughout the day. Try gazpacho soup with cucumbers as the base, perfect for hot summer days. You can also juice cucumbers with other silica-rich vegetables like celery and spinach for a concentrated mineral boost. Aim for at least half a cucumber daily, and you'll be well on your way to meeting your silica needs while staying perfectly hydrated. Third on our list is oats, a breakfast staple that's not only heart-healthy but also a surprising powerhouse source of silica. A single cup of cooked oatmeal provides approximately 3.5 milligrams of silica, plus it's loaded with beta-glucan fiber, manganese, and phosphorus, all crucial for bone health. What makes oats particularly valuable is that they provide sustained energy release, helping maintain stable blood sugar levels that support overall bone metabolism. The silica in oats is primarily concentrated in the outer hull, which is why steel-cut oats and old-fashioned rolled oats contain more silica than instant varieties. The processing that creates instant oats removes much of the silica-rich outer layer. For maximum bone benefits, choose minimally processed oats and avoid the flavored packets that are loaded with sugar and artificial ingredients. Oats also contain a unique compound called avenanthramides, antioxidants that reduce inflammation and improve circulation. Better circulation means more efficient transport of silica and other minerals to your bones. Studies show that people who eat oats regularly have 15% better bone density than those who don't, particularly in the spine and hips where fractures are most dangerous. Here's how to prepare oats for maximum bone benefits. Soak your oats overnight in water or milk. This breaks down compounds that can interfere with mineral absorption. Add a pinch of sea salt while cooking. The trace minerals in sea salt enhance silica absorption. Top your oatmeal with sliced bananas and chopped almonds for a triple dose of bone-supporting nutrients. Try savory oat dishes too. Cook oats in bone broth instead of water for additional minerals, then add sautéed vegetables and a poached egg. Overnight oats are perfect for busy mornings. Combine oats with Greek yogurt, chia seeds, and berries for a complete breakfast that supports bone health. You can also add oats to smoothies for extra fiber and silica. Aim for at least 3 servings of oats per week, and you'll notice improvements in your energy levels and joint comfort within just a few weeks. Coming in at number 4 is brown rice, a whole grain that's vastly superior to white rice for bone health. Unlike white rice, which has had its silica-rich outer layers stripped away during processing, brown rice retains its bran and germ, providing approximately 4.6 milligrams of silica per cooked cup. This outer layer also contains B vitamins, magnesium, and manganese, creating a complete mineral profile that supports bone formation and maintenance. The silica in brown rice is particularly well absorbed because it's bound to naturally occurring amino acids that enhance mineral uptake in your digestive system. Research shows that people who regularly consume brown rice have 12% higher bone density than those who primarily eat refined grains. This difference becomes even more pronounced after age 60, when efficient mineral absorption becomes increasingly important. Brown rice also provides complex carbohydrates that fuel the energy-intensive process of bone remodeling. Your bones are constantly breaking down and rebuilding, a process that requires steady energy supply. The slow-burning carbohydrates in brown rice provide this energy without the blood sugar spikes that can interfere with mineral absorption. Here's how to prepare brown rice for optimal nutrition and taste. Rinse the rice until the water runs clear to remove surface starch and any debris. Soak brown rice for 30 minutes before cooking. This reduces cooking time and improves digestibility. Use a 2-to-1 ratio of liquid to rice and consider using bone broth instead of water for additional minerals. To add variety to your brown rice meals, try different cooking liquids like coconut milk for a tropical flavor or green tea for additional antioxidants. Cook a large batch on Sunday and use it throughout the week in different dishes. Add brown rice to soups and stews for extra substance. Use it as a base for stir-fries loaded with silica-rich vegetables, or enjoy it as a breakfast grain with cinnamon and chopped apples. The key is consistency. Aim for 3 to 4 servings of brown rice per week to maintain steady silica intake that supports long-term bone health. Number 5 on our list is leafy greens, with special emphasis on spinach, kale, and the remarkable horsetail herb. Spinach provides about 2.8 milligrams of silica per cooked cup, but horsetail is truly exceptional, containing up to 25% silica by weight, making it one of the richest natural sources available. These greens are also packed with magnesium, vitamin K, and folate, nutrients that work synergistically with silica to build stronger bones. What makes leafy greens so powerful for bone health is their alkalizing effect on your body. The standard American diet tends to be acidic, which forces your body to leach calcium from bones to maintain proper pH balance. Leafy greens help neutralize this acidity, allowing your bones to retain more calcium while the silica helps transport and utilize it more effectively. Horsetail deserves special mention because it's been used medicinally for over 2,000 years, specifically for bone and joint health. Modern research confirms that horsetail extract can increase bone density by up to 8% in just 6 months. The silica in horsetail is in a highly bioavailable form that's easily absorbed and utilized by your body. However, horsetail should be used as an herbal supplement or tea rather than eaten as a vegetable. For everyday consumption, focus on spinach, kale, collard greens, and Swiss chard. These provide excellent silica content, plus they're readily available and versatile in cooking. The key is to eat them regularly and prepare them properly to maximize nutrient absorption. Lightly cooking leafy greens actually increases the bioavailability of many nutrients, including silica. Here are the best ways to incorporate more leafy greens into your diet. Add spinach to your morning smoothies. You won't taste it, but you'll get all the benefits. Saute kale with garlic and olive oil as a side dish for dinner. Make green soups by blending cooked greens with bone broth for a mineral-rich meal. Try massaging raw kale with lemon juice and olive oil to break down tough fibers and improve digestibility. For horsetail, brew it as a tea by steeping 1 teaspoon of dried horsetail in hot water for 10 minutes. Drink 1 cup daily, preferably between meals for best absorption. You can also find horsetail in standardized supplements, but always consult with your health care provider before adding herbal supplements to your routine. Aim for at least 2 cups of leafy greens daily, and you'll be providing your bones with a steady supply of silica and other crucial nutrients. Now that you know the top silica-rich foods, let's talk about how to maximize your body's ability to absorb and use this crucial mineral. The first key is timing. Spread your silica intake throughout the day rather than consuming it all at once. Your body can only absorb a limited amount of silica at one time, so eating silica-rich foods with each meal ensures optimal absorption and utilization. Food combining is crucial for silica absorption. Always pair silica-rich foods with healthy fats like olive oil, avocado, or nuts. Silica is better absorbed when consumed with fats, and these healthy fats also provide additional bone-supporting nutrients. Avoid consuming silica-rich foods with high-caffeine beverages or alcohol, as these can interfere with mineral absorption and increase mineral loss through urine. Choose organic whenever possible, especially for foods where you eat the skin like cucumbers and apples. Conventional farming often depletes soil of silica and other trace minerals, while organic farming practices tend to preserve these nutrients. The silica content in organic produce can be up to 30% higher than conventional alternatives. Preparation methods matter significantly. Eat silica-rich foods fresh when possible, as extended storage can reduce silica content. When cooking, use gentle methods like steaming or light sautéing rather than boiling, which can leach silica into cooking water. If you do boil vegetables, save the cooking water to use in soups or for cooking grains. Stay properly hydrated throughout the day. Water is essential for transporting silica and other minerals throughout your body. Aim for at least 8 glasses of pure water daily and consider adding a pinch of sea salt to enhance mineral absorption. Herbal teas, especially horsetail tea, can provide additional silica while contributing to your daily fluid intake. Avoid foods and substances that interfere with silica absorption. Refined sugars, processed foods, and excessive phosphorus from sodas can all reduce your body's ability to absorb and utilize silica. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods as much as possible. Consider the synergistic nutrients that enhance silica's effectiveness. Vitamin C helps with collagen synthesis, magnesium supports bone mineralization, and vitamin D improves calcium absorption. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains will naturally provide these complementary nutrients along with silica. Finally, be consistent with your silica intake. Like most nutritional interventions, the benefits of silica accumulate over time. You won't see dramatic changes overnight, but after 3 to 6 months of consistent silica intake, many people report improvements in joint comfort, nail strength, and overall energy levels. Your bones are constantly remodeling, and providing them with steady silica support gives them the tools they need to stay strong and resilient throughout your golden years.